Hi, I'm Bowling Otter.
And I'm Lissy Sandwich.
Welcome to the BS.
The Bowling Otter Show.
All right, well, so we hit 2,500 subs. Yay! So we're doing a Q&A vlog,
Yes.
and you guys submitted a whole lot of
A
questions.
ton of them. Thank you so much.
We can't hit them all. We wanted to hit them all. We can't hit them all.
I don't believe it.
But we're going to hit a bunch of them.
Okay.
And we got things split up into 3 little sections, so we're going to start with the first one,
Yes.
which is questions about the channel.
Okay. Little Feet Brusco asks, when did you guys start on YouTube?
Well, it's a little complicated with this one because our
is.
channel actually was started, I think, 2012.
I believe, yeah.
And I was doing video reviews in the style of like GameSpot, stuff like that. That was the stuff I wanted to do because I was doing written reviews for other websites.
Yeah.
We did a Let's Play here and there, but not really seriously with any, like, we weren't doing anything with it.
We always played video games together.
Yeah, we just played together and decided to
Yeah.
record some of it. That was about it. It was about the end of January, right? About the end of January, we decided, like, hey, let's actually do this for real. We're going to do 2 videos a day. We're going to do a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And we've never looked back. So
Yeah.
we like to
kinda-
say the channel started at the end of January.
Nicole Miller asked, do you look up to any YouTuber or have they been an inspiration to start this channel?
Yeah, there's been plenty that have inspired us, for sure.
Sure.
Like,
We watch them all just like you watch
yeah,
them all.
we watched
Let's
a
be
bunch of them.
honest.
Like, I mean, like all the big ones. We like the big ones like PewDiePie and Markiplier.
Yeah.
We really like Hot Pepper Gaming. That's a fun channel.
Oh, yeah.
And I love Angry Joe Show. Love his stuff. And yeah, we're always inspired just by how hard
Sterling.
they work. Yeah, Jim Sterling.
Jim Sterling.
Just how hard they all work, you know, and how
Yeah.
consistently they're doing their stuff, and how they set themselves apart from everybody else by just really putting a lot of effort into everything. So
Yeah,
that's
I think
that's
it's all
inspiring.
effort.
Yeah, it's all
so
effort.
much of it is effort. Blah, 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 where did I go? Do you guys ever mess up when recording and have to start over? Says Jinxed Gamer.
Well, that only really happens if I forget to record.
Yes! Which happens more often than you would think. It's doing great.
I'm getting better
You're doing
at
good.
it. I'm getting better at
You're
it.
doing
It hasn't happened quite that much. It's been, I think, 3 times ever. I can think of 3 times. I'm working on it.
Jinxed Gamer also asks, do you guys plan out what you're going to say or do you make it up as you go?
Are you crazy? You know how long this would take if we had to, like, plan out what we were gonna say?
Yeah.
This wouldn't happen. This would
Yeah.
never happen. Okay.
No.
So yeah, we just freaking wing it. That's all we ever do is wing it.
Yeah.
This is the most organized we ever get. We
I know.
we like have our questions in front of us.
And I
That's
gotta
it.
tell you, it was weird. Hunter Gray asks, would you ever record PS Vita stuff?
I would love to record PS Vita stuff,
Oh, I love the Vita.
but you can't get a video out of those things unless you have a debug console.
Yeah.
I don't have a debug console. So until I get a debug console, which is probably not gonna happen.
Unless I hover the camera over the Vita like this.
Yeah, and it's all shaking everything
Shake my
and
hand.
moving around
You
stuff.
hear me breathing. Also, I wanted to mention a comment here from, and I hope I'm saying your name correctly, Yvonne Lapine or Lapine, said that they appreciate that we don't use bad language in our videos, which, to tell you the truth, we try to not use foul language, but we do slip.
We slip. We totally slip.
Yes.
We're total potty mouths in
We're
life, in
real
real life.
pot-
So
very
this is a
bad.
struggle for us. If
It
you
is.
look at any videos we did prior to June, or
Yeah.
even maybe May,
Yeah.
it's littered with curse words because we had no control, no self-control.
I know.
So we have really tried to do our best. And when we're seeing comments like this, because she's not the only one that's commented about this,
Yes,
then it's really giving us another reason to really go that extra step and just really try not to do that. But the one thing is, I'm never going to censor a game.
Yeah.
I really want the games to be there as they were made. I don't want to do any editing to the game itself. So if there's anything that looks really bad, we do put warnings at the beginning of our videos. We have warnings at the beginning of South Park, the beginning of Outlast. If it's
Yeah.
really bad,
Yeah.
we'll put a warning up there. But otherwise, yeah, we're not going to censor anything.
Yeah. The True Foxer asked, have you ever gotten any fan mail?
I've gotten, well, there's a couple stages of this, actually. We got one fan letter on our Tumblr from
Yes.
Hunter Gray, which is
was
really cool.
so
it was
nice.
he sent it when we were 4 subs away from hitting 2,000. So that was
Yeah.
really cool. That's the only message
fun.
we've got like that. We've got some questions on Tumblr, but we have been people have bought us video games.
That is insane.
Which is crazy. I mean, that's so
Yeah.
nuts. at first we didn't want to accept them at all because the thing that we wanted to make sure of is that everybody has an even playing field for suggestions to play on the channel. You guys should know, if you've been watching us for very long, that the suggested games are a really big part of our channel, and they always will be. And we want everyone on an even playing field. And we felt like if somebody bought us a game, then that was not an even playing field.
Right.
But we're realizing that a lot of these purchases are coming from Steam, where if you buy a gifted copy of it, they already spent the money. You can't get the money back. So we don't want to like not accept it.
I know.
Because we can't return it. Yeah, it still is a really awesome gesture. We're really happy. I mean, it's amazing. I don't know what to say about it. But one thing we had to say is while we definitely will check them out if that ever happens, we can't guarantee they're going to be made into videos on the channel. Right. You know, we're going to keep the even playing field on the suggestions on the list that we've been keeping.
The list.
Yeah, actually, well, since we got to that, you've heard us mention the list every now and then. What that is it's a spreadsheet that we keep. Honest to God, we do this.
Yeah, we
Every
do.
time you mention a game, we put it on the list. We put who mentioned it. We put the date it was mentioned.
Yeah.
And then we have that whenever we're going to do some recording. We almost always pull something from that list.
Yep.
Because we try to do multiple suggested games per week if we can.
Yeah, for sure.
We've got a lot of games on that list right now.
A lot.
So we can't guarantee that we're going to get to all of them. Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, we won't be able to get to all of them.
We're making our way through, and we'll shout you out and everything like always and everything. Dalkia6911 asked Lissy, when are you going to play a horror game in a video?
Yes, we've had this asked a lot, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, so...
Yes,
so when
on
are you
other
gonna
games.
do it?
I am going to do it. I think we're either going to split it 50-50 or 75-25. I'm not really sure. We really haven't discussed it. But I think we've played enough horror games at this point that...
You think you can handle it?
I think I can handle it. I'm not at my, like, hide in a corner, like, little... You know,
right.
faith.
I'm kind of anxious to see this too, guys. So it's not just you that wants to see this happen.
Well, yeah. I mean, before I mean, you know how slow I move. In horror games.
Hey, I can edit. Okay, so whatever.
Yes, you can edit.
We don't have to sweat that.
Moving on.
Vlogging is weird.
It is weird.
Just gonna say that.
Punk Beach and Hunter Gray both asked, what do you have in your rig and what do you use to record your stuff?
I'm gonna go to that, but I'm gonna make a whole nother video about the setup, the recording setup, the equipment, how we do what we do, the technical side of things. I'm gonna do that in a separate video. That'll be another vlog to come.
Okay, again, if I mess up names, I'm really sorry. Trevin Alexander, Nicole Miller, and May Mitt all ask, where do you see the channel in a few years?
Well, it's been like 6 months.
I know!
Has it even been completely been 6 months?
Just about 6 months.
Just about 6 months.
Just shy of 6 months.
Yes, if us doing it this way.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be in 3 years. It's already a lot bigger than I thought it would be. So it's kind of like,
really
now it's just like, let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
So I mean, by all intents and purposes, we'll still be doing the channel.
Yeah. Topolin. Topolin.
Topolin?
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 Topolin 33.
Topolin?
Topolin asks, do you plan on playing with subs anytime soon?
Okay, we've been talking about this.
Yeah.
And this brings a whole nother subject into the fray.
Yes.
Because we definitely want to set up some time to play with you guys. A lot of you guys have been asking us when we play games like Prop Hunt or Slutty Tubbies or a lot of other kinds of games. Some of them no one even play. Yeah. But, I mean, when are we going to be playing? And because we get to talk to you guys all the time, you watch us play, we should play together. It makes sense.
Absolutely.
Now, how would we do that?
I would love it.
We were thinking about coming up with like maybe a night, like a scheduled night, we could all hop on a server together. We've also at the same time been thinking of a way to maybe get involved in Twitch.
Yeah.
Because we haven't been doing anything on Twitch. Some people have been asking us if we're going to do any Twitch. It's like, that'd be nice. We don't know how we're going to work that in.
Yeah.
So we're thinking, this is not set in stone. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this if you think this would be a good idea, because you guys are going to help us make this decision.
Yeah.
We're thinking about using Twitch as a sub-gaming night, where we can all get on the channel, we can all get on the chat room, and then all get on a server of a game. However many people can get in to play with us, and then we'll broadcast that on Twitch, and then, of course, archive that on YouTube.
Yes.
I'm thinking about doing that. The thing is, just as we do with the YouTube channel, you guys know we're serious about trying to do at least one video a day. If we start doing Twitch, we want to be serious about it. We're going to have a scheduled day that we're always going to return to.
Right.
So we don't want to just every now and then do it. We want to be on there on a schedule and doing it right.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested in what you guys think about this. If you guys would like to see us on Twitch, if you think you'd come see us there, and if you think that'd be a cool platform for like a night that we can all play together, all our subscribers and us on a game, and we could talk elsewhere about how we choose what game to play.
I was just gonna say that. And what game?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
If you have any suggestions.
Yeah, if you think this would be a good idea, then we can move on to the next question. Is this what to play? And then we'll go there. So,
But we're totally down.
yeah, so we'll watch the comment section of this to see what you guys are thinking about that, and we'll follow up with more on that later.
On to gaming questions. Woo! Lindsay Davis and Arithrid?
Arithrid Franklin?
Arithrid Franklin's. For Franklin's mints.
Arithrid.
What was the first video game you've ever played?
I think I know what this is. Because I have 2 older sisters, so when I was born, my family already had an Atari 2600 system. So I think that it was Combat on the Atari 2600. That's my earliest memory.
Mine was, I think, the first one I remember playing with everybody else, pretty much, was Mario Brothers on NES. But I played a lot of arcade games. So I grew up on the Jersey Shore. So I was
Not the TV show.
Not the TV show. Not the TV show. The other Jersey Shore. There's 2 Jersey Shores.
South Jersey Shore.
South Jersey Shore. They're completely different. I grew up down there. Arcades everywhere. Spent a lot of time in the arcades with my little roll of quarters and my tickets, and buying those little clackers. You remember those little things? Like they were the triangle and they had the 2 balls on the end, and you shake it back and forth and it goes click, 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 click for like 50 tickets.
Yes.
All right. So I played arcade games and Mario Brothers. Vlogs are weird! Nicole also asks, is gaming now a tedious chore because you're doing it for content?
The gaming part's never a tedious chore.
No.
It's never a tedious chore because, honestly, when we're not doing the channel, we're still gaming.
Yeah, that's true. If we have a night where we're like, oh my gosh, we're ahead, we have episodes ready for tomorrow, let's just take a night and not do anything, not do recording, whatever, we're playing.
We're still playing something else.
We're playing something.
So we're still playing. Gaming is still our pastime.
Yeah.
The tedious thing is just, we put a lot of time into the channel. We were every night we're down here playing, recording, editing, and then posting for the next day, and then going through the comments. That's every night.
Yeah.
So it does feel like work sometimes when it comes to trying to find the time and giving up sleep to do it.
Right.
In some cases when we really need to get to catch up. But the gaming part, no, the gaming part is never a chore.
No.
And honestly, when we're actually doing it, after we're all set up and we have all our stuff ready to go and we're doing a video, it's always a ton of fun.
Yeah.
And it always ends up being completely worth it.
Yeah.
And I mean, if it wasn't, we wouldn't be doing the channel. So that's why we're still doing it.
Absolutely. Ianosity asks, after all the games you've played, what are basic things you think make a good game?
It's a loaded freaking question, man.
It is.
Loaded question.
Very
because,
loaded.
I think one of the cool things that makes really good games is stuff that you didn't expect to see there to begin with. So it's stuff that you wouldn't have been able to identify before that makes you think differently about it.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of really good games and really bad games and doing reviews. And it's like, as long as a game kind of gives you something to think about, even if it's just simply the way it plays.
Right.
Or, because a game does not have to necessarily be fun to be really good.
That's true.
If it's saying something, you
Yes.
know. If it makes you think about something, I like it. If it gives you like that, we forget about time. I like that a lot.
Yeah,
you know.
that's
But
right.
it's really difficult to come up with certain factors that every game should abide by to be a good game.
Sound.
You know? Sound. Yeah, sound should be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know, who knows?
Yeah.
So we could do an awesome silent film game that doesn't have a freaking,
Yeah, that's very
like a
true.
sound, then it could be awesome. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's that's a loaded question. I don't know how to answer it, so I'm sorry. That's probably a really crappy answer.
that was a good answer.
Oh, okay.
That was a good answer.
Okay.
And finally, you guys asked us a good bit of... I have cat hair on my face.
That's what they asked.
It's all,
asked about cat hair
it's
on
all
your
the
face.
Louis snuggles. We actually have a good bit of personal questions from you guys, so here we go. Double D and Crimson Tiger 133 ask, how long have you been married?
3 years, just about 3 years.
It'll be 3 years in August.
Yes, in
Yeah.
August.
Confused 234 Milo asks, have you two ever considered having kids? Of course.
Yep.
Yes, we are trying to have kids right now, so
We'll let you know.
fingers crossed. Trevin Alexander, I hope I'm saying your name right, Trevin. What city are y'all from?
Outside Philadelphia.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the $1 million question. from Zevex and Dalkia6911 ask, where did you get the name Bowling Otter?
Oh, man. You know, so many people have asked me this that I wish I had a better story.
No.
I remember I was in chorus class in high school, and me and my friend were bored, and we were being silly, so we started pairing animals with sports. I think I remember golfing frog and football mice, and we thought we were hilarious.
Football mice?
Football mice. See, isn't it kind of funny? If you picture mice playing football, it's kind of funny.
All right.
Picture playing golf,
I'm following you.
and you picture a otter bowling. So we had
Yeah.
a bowling otter. Okay?
Yeah.
And about the time that we came up with this was back in the time of AIM, if any of you guys are our age.
Yes.
So, like, you remember AOL Instant Messenger, and everybody had to have a freaking screen name.
Yeah.
And I needed to come up with a new screen name. So I was like, hey, we were just talking about sports. Bowling Otter was funny. I'm going to be Bowling Otter. End of story. Everything ever since that has been Bowling Otter for no freaking apparent reason.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it's not a more fulfilling story, but that's where Bowling Otter comes
That's
from.
a good name, though. You want to know what my AIM name was?
What?
Boogies 49.
Boogies 49.
Boogies. I thought I was hilarious. Sancho Bob, who is a newlywed.
Ooh.
Yay! Congratulations!
Congratulations on your
Sancho
marriage.
Bob. Congratulations. Welcome to the land of the married.
No.
And Ran asked, what do you guys do for a living?
I am a telecommunications engineer for a telecommunications company. And
He
national internet service provider.
He speaks in acronyms.
It's not just an internet service provider, though. It's actually a bandwidth provider. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He speaks in acronyms, and it's very, very impressive.
Right.
And all he talks about is ISPs and OSPs and silly codes, right?
Yeah, silly codes.
Aha! See?
Ah.
I hear these conversations. I hear these phone conversations.
Yes.
I am a music therapist. I work with the elderly and people on hospice care. Also work with a psychiatric population.
So whenever we're playing games about mental asylums, she's been there.
Yes, yes.
And they're
I've-
usually nothing like that.
No. He's heard some stories. I have some
Oh
stories.
yeah, there's some stories. Holy crap, there's some stories.
Yeah, but hey, they love to sing some songs.
There
let
you
me
go.
tell you,
There
they
you go.
love it. The Julian asks, balloon or bouncy ball?
I don't know what to say about that. I'll let Lissy feel
Bouncy
this
ball,
one.
bouncy ball, bouncy ball.
Okay.
Balloons deflate and then they like kind of hover above the ground and make me angry because you kick them and they don't really do anything. Bouncy balls are forever. You
Balloons.
could just bounce it and bounce it and bounce it and bounce it.
Balloons also potentially have helium in them, though.
I know, and then you suck the helium, and it's great for what? All of 3 seconds.
But it is really
Everything is
great for
hilarious.
those 3
It
seconds.
is pretty
It is
hilarious.
really great.
It's pretty hilarious.
How
I'll
much are
give
those
you
3
that.
seconds worth it to you?
I know, but then you have nothing. You have a bouncy ball. A bouncy ball is forever. You could throw. You could be
Record
90
it,
years
and then
old
you have
could be playing
memories.
with a bouncy ball. You could be 90 years old playing with a bouncy ball. Where's your balloon that you had 90 years ago? Nowhere. For the 3 minutes, 3 seconds that you had sucking the helium, you're not going to remember sucking the helium 90 years ago. No.
Show me a 90-year-old bouncy ball.
I will find you one. Caden Emelson asks, what is the brand of toilet paper you use? Now, we talked about this in what episode was that? What
Is
were we
that
talking
Witch?
about?
I think it was Witch.
Witch.
Yeah.
Where I mentioned that Bowling Otter has a very particular brand of toilet paper that he likes to use because it doesn't leave behind anything and it's like tough. You know.
We're really going into
Tough.
detail on this one.
I am,
We
aren't
could
I?
have just answered the question.
Yeah. Answer the question. Answer the question.
We got Cottonelle.
Cottonelle.
Because it has a little puppy on it.
It's got the
and it's
puppy
really
on the
soft.
front.
And come on, it's awesome.
And it's pretty. It's got the little ridges.
Yes.
And it doesn't have. You can't separate it. You know how sometimes you could separate toilet paper into like.
How are
two
we
sheets?
still talking about this?
All right, I'll move on. J Girls Rule asks, "What is your favorite food, animal, and color?" You go first.
Crap.
Boom,
Crap.
boom, boom.
I really like pizza.
Oh yes.
I know
he
it's a
does.
cop out, but that's the one thing I probably could never turn down under any circumstances, no matter what.
Oh, we have favorite
Okay,
animal.
Do your food now.
Oh, my favorite
Yeah.
food? Cake?
That should not be surprising.
No.
Okay, animal. I feel like I should say otter here, but I'm not sure it's my favorite animal. I know.
They're pretty darn cute.
I know. Yeah, they are.
Mine is all of them.
How about, okay, yeah.
I can't pick one.
Lucy would never be able to pick an animal. I'll just pick one out of a hat for a second. How about right now I'll say quokka?
Oh.
Because they're the happiest looking animal I've ever seen in my entire life.
Quokkas. Oh, I might have to steal that from you.
Yeah, do what you will. No, you don't get to pick a favorite animal because Lissy's an animal maniac.
You're right.
Who likes every animal on the planet.
I
You would
do.
feel bad for every animal that you didn't pick as
That's
your favorite.
why I didn't do that.
Exactly.
That's exactly why I didn't do
Yes,
that.
so we'll move on
I
from
love
that.
them all. And now your favorite color.
Whoa.
Louis,
My favorite color is Louis.
I'm your favorite color.
I'm your favorite color.
Now, I guess I'll say, I'll just say blue. It's easy. It's easy.
What kind of blue?
No, actually, no. I tend towards green, like a forest green, like
you
an
do.
earthy green.
You do.
I like that. I enjoy my earthy greens.
He does like his earth tones.
I like my earth tones. Let me
Man.
guess, you're gonna pick something bright.
I'm going to pick sky blue.
There you go. It's bright.
Is that considered bright?
I think it's bright.
You know, like when it's really, really sunny and there's no clouds. You know?
Yep.
That's my favorite
It's,
color.
it's a very lovely thought.
It is. I love it. Makes me think of the beach. The iPad turned off. Hold on.
Push the button.
Hold on, I have an emergency. Lindsay Davis asked the next 5 questions. Luckily, they're fast. Okay. Favorite breakfast cereal? Go.
How do I answer this? Frosted Mini Wheats.
What? No! No. That is not even close to your favorite cereal.
What's my favorite cereal
Well,
then?
but you do buy it a lot.
I do,
You
I
go
do.
for it, but
I
I
do.
think you're like, well, this is kind of halfway between healthy and
This is
unhealthy.
supposed to be a quick question.
I know.
So
No, but that's
all right,
what you do.
Am I supposed to pick my favorite like guilty cereal or just the cereal I
if-
feel okay about eating?
No, your favorite taste-wise.
Oh man.
Yeah. You like Cookie Crisp?
Cookie Crisp. We'll say Cookie
Yeah.
Crisp. We'll
I
say
know
Cookie
you like
Crisp.
Cookie
Move on.
Crisp. Okay.
What's yours?
Mine is Crave.
Yeah, that's easy.
Oh, we
easy.
got it like, there's some downstairs, I think.
We do have some downstairs right now.
I think it's a really little bowl because I didn't want to finish it. God, it's delicious.
And that was quick question number 1.
All right, quick question number 2. From Lindsay. Bacon or sausage?
Bacon.
Bacon, bacon, bacon all day. What food can you not stand?
Mayonnaise.
Oh.
I do not like mayonnaise.
That's right.
Can't do
he
it.
does not.
Can't do it.
Mine is tomatoes. And I really wish I liked tomatoes, but I like tomato sauce. I like tomato soup. I just can't grab a tomato and
I'm not big on tomatoes either. I'll tolerate them better than Lissy will, but I'm not big on them either.
Yeah. Do you play any instruments? If so, how long?
Yes, well, we were musicians before we were gamers, although that's arguable. I was probably a gamer before I was a musician, but we were musicians first for a
They're
long time.
about as equal.
Yeah.
Maybe even music more than gaming for me, actually.
Yeah.
Probably growing up. But we both went to music school. We both went through the whole grind of learning our instruments and everything. I play flute, oboe, guitar, and piano, and I sing. And you...
I play drums primarily.
Yeah.
I also play guitar. I play percussion, orchestra percussion.
Band geeks.
Band geeks. I
Geeks.
played piano when I was little and
You
stuff
play
like
piano
that. I
very
played
well.
trumpet when I was little. But I'm mostly a percussionist.
Yeah. A very, very, very good one. Very good one. Why bowling otter and not cricket otter?
I don't know. Next.
Okay. Drake Gardner asked, do you plan on doing any Spartan races anytime
Yes,
soon?
Drake Gardner, my Spartan buddy.
Yes.
Remember when you subbed? It's like, hey, Spartan.
Yeah.
I missed them this year because I hurt my knee in the Tough Mudder last year.
Yeah.
And then things got really derailed after that. And
Yeah.
I need to
and
get...
the channel started. We started
The
doing
channel
the channel
started to come
a
back
lot.
up. We got really, really busy.
Yeah.
But I can say, I mean, Lissy knows I've missed them this year very
Yes.
much. I didn't get to
Yes.
do any of them. So I'm totally going to get back into doing it. I'm dedicating myself to get back to training and doing more Spartan races next year. So yeah, short answer is yes. Okay, well, that was our first Q&A vlog.
Wow.
You guys really asked us a lot of tough questions, a lot of fun questions.
Yeah.
A lot of questions in general.
Yes.
So I hope this was fulfilling to you guys. I
Yes.
know we had fun doing it.
Yeah.
It's very odd for us. We're weird with vlogs right now.
I know, it's really
quite
good.
used to
I
it
don't
yet.
have my headphones on. Like, my
Yes,
head
I
feels
don't feel right.
naked.
I
I
don't
don't
feel right.
have, like, my screen in front
We're
of me.
both in the same camera.
Yeah,
which is
I
all kind of
know.
awful.
Yeah.
But, all right, but if you like that video, please click like, favorite, and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, bye.
Bye!